states that religion's enemy is, in fact, science and reason, and vice versa. A more careful examination reveals that rationality in India is religious thought's means of refuting hegemony. And hegemony, until 300 years ago, in India as elsewhere, was religion. The narrative of Christianity and its wars with the state and science have to be distinguished from the argumentation I'm referring to. So, religion uses reason to refute religion, or more precisely, bogus religion, from which, in case we need reminding, xenophobia mainly emanates. Here's an example from the 15th century Bhakti poet Kabir, the son of Muslim weavers, deploying logic against the habit of equating religiosity with signs of religion. So this translation is by Arvind. If going naked brought liberation, the deer of the forest would attain it first. If a shaven head was a sign of piety, ewes, E-W-E-S, would be pious too. If holding back the semen brought you closer to heaven, a steer would lead the way. The song ends, there's no salvation without Ram, says Kabir. Not to know it is really dumb. Some premises are being examined here and being tested against another premise at the end. The last premise being, there's no salvation without Ram. The propositions in question have to do with whether the markers of renunciation, asceticism, and piety, an unclothed body, a shaven head, holding in semen, are a guarantee of spiritual attainment. If they were, quote, ewes would be pious too, end quote. The benchmark is not the observance of a form of practice, but direct experience. No salvation without Ram. Ram here is proof, Praman. The accessories presented as evidence of spirituality are accoutrements that are easily acquired. In the case of the deer and the ewe, acquired without any effort at all. So this continues this section into looking at examples of this particular kind of reasoning, a very subtle and tenacious kind of study of positions and the formulations of those positions and the debunking of those positions through poetry, aphorism, fable. And how in many ways that kind of reasoning was being used again and again in these protests, or even before the protests, starting with, let's say, Saket Gokhale, the RTI that he put in about the Tukre Tukre